Hey guys, how's it going? This is the video for the fifth Microsoft Excel assignment. This is the video instructions if you are using Microsoft Excel for this. If you want to use Google Sheets to do this assignment, you'll have to go to the other video for that. For this assignment, we are going to keep track of our screen time. Yay! Okay. So before you get started actually with this assignment, I'll give you an extra day to complete it. But start right now and keep track of your screen time for the next 24 hours. Okay. Here are some categories of activities that you can keep track of. Okay. Movies and TV shows, which include Netflix, Hulu, Xfinity, DirecTV, etc. Online videos, which includes YouTube. Any other online videos that are not included in the previous category. Gaming, which would include PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, computer games, mobile games, etc. Texting, okay. Social media, which includes Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, or anything else. Browsing the internet, which is something that would fit into it would be miscellaneous stuff that is not included in any of these other ones. Okay, schoolwork. Keep track of your schoolwork for the next 24 hours, and shopping online shopping. And then I also included an other category for that. Okay, guys, if you absolutely want to get started on this assignment right now, what I want you guys to do is think back over the last 24 hours, which is what I'm going to do for this video. Think back over the last 24 hours and estimate. Okay, it's fine, totally fine if you estimate how many minutes you've spent with each of these categories. Now, you don't have to fill out all of these categories. I want you to fill out at least 4 categories. Okay. Fill out at least 4 categories, and then what we're going to do, we're going to open up Microsoft Excel, and we're going to just add this information into Excel. Okay. Also, guys, this counts as an assessment, which means that similar to the very last of the Microsoft Word assignments that you had to do, this is kind of to test your knowledge, what you've learned from the other Microsoft Excel assignments. We're going to add in here. So we're going to look at cell formatting, formulas, and then pie chart, similar to the bar chart that you guys inserted into the previous assignment, but this is the pie chart. So guys, you can go ahead and pause the video if you need a minute to open up Microsoft Excel. Okay, we're going to do a blank workbook here. And we're going to follow along with these instructions right here. So we'll go to this one. Okay. All right. So when we get down here to the directions, using your screen time log, which is a piece of paper when you keep track of this stuff. Okay. Let's go ahead and we're going to put this into our spreadsheet, and we're going to add a pie chart in. Okay. So in the main heading, cell A1, we're going to type in screen time, and we're going to merge and center. Hold on a second. I don't need this one anymore. So we're going to merge and center A1 and B1. So I'm going to click and highlight over. I'm going to merge and center, and it becomes, and I'm going to make, manually, I'm going to drag these out a little bit, make them a little bigger. So A1 and B1, I'm going to type in screen time. That is centered. Okay. Now I'm going to go down to the, let's see. Okay. Type in your first name and last name, subheading in cell A2, merge and center over A2 and B2. So this is what it's going to look like. So A2 and B2, I'm going to merge and center. And I'm going to just type in my first name, last name. I'm going to make this a little bigger here. You don't have to. And so that's looking good so far. Let's go over to leave row 3 empty. In A4, we're going to type in activities, and in B4, we're going to type in minutes. So A4, I'm going to type in activities. B4, we're going to type in minutes. So I'm going to leave row 3 blank, and I'm going to come down here to row 4, type in activities, and I'm going to come over here to B4 and type in minutes. There we go. Okay. I'm going to make these bold. You guys probably don't have to. That's fine. Activities, and then, guys, what I want you to do is list at least 4 activities in your list. If you guys haven't done any of these or all of these, now's the time to just kind of make up some numbers, because I want at least 4 categories in here, guys. If all you did over the past 24 hours was schoolwork and texting, it's only 2 categories. I want you guys just to pick 2 other categories. So we need 4 categories here at least. Okay. If you have more categories, that's totally fine. So I'm going to type in movies and TV. Guys, you don't need to type out what's in the parentheses. Just type in the main headings. Let's see, online videos. Okay. Social media. This is kind of what I've done. So yours might look a little different depending on the categories or the activities that you've done. So browsing the internet and schoolwork, which for me that would include grading. So I'm gonna do those categories right there. So I have 5 categories, okay, and I'm gonna type in minutes. So if you guys keep track of your if you keep track of hours, okay, I need you to times it by 60, okay, to get the minutes. So a couple of different ways we can do that. You could do it in your head. For example, if you watched a average length movie, that's an average 2-hour long movie. That's about 120 minutes. Okay. So I watched about 3 episodes of on Netflix. So that would be no, it was 2 episodes. So I'm going to go with 120 minutes of movies and TV. Online videos, I'm going to just type in 15. Social media, maybe 30. Browsing the internet, 30. Schoolwork, I'll type in 150, about 2.5 hours. Schoolwork, okay? So I've got my minutes right there, okay? I want to show you one other thing you can do with this is, let's create a formula, okay? Let's create a formula. Let's pretend that you did. I'm going to type in equals, and let's pretend that you kept track of everything in hours, okay? So if you had 2 hours, so I would type in equals 2 times 60, okay? And it's the same thing, 120 minutes, okay? So we need minutes, and I don't want to see you guys type in things like this, okay? I don't want you to type in MIN for minutes. Since we have it at the top of our column, you don't need to do that. So I'm just going to hit undo, undo, undo. All right, I'm just typing 15 right there. Okay, all you need are the digits or the numbers right here. Okay, what we're going to do next, we are going to use a formula to add them all up. Okay. Right now, I'm going to go down to my next row. I'm going to type in total minutes. I'm going to type in total hours. Okay. So what we're going to do, let's make this over right aligned over the the over on the right side, and we're going to bold these. Now, I'm going to use a formula right here. So this is a formula that you guys are going to want to use. Let's go to the auto sum formula. Okay. What we're doing is we're just adding up the minutes. Okay. I'm going to go to the sum, and notice how it automatically detects. So for mine, since I have 5 categories, it's from B5 down to B9. Okay, B5 to B9 automatically adds it in. So I'm going to hit enter, and it gives me my number right there. I'm going to bold it. I'm going to make it bold. I'm going to go to hours, and I'm going to do this. So I'm going to go to, I'm going to type in equals. I'm going to click on that one. In this case, it's B10. I'm going to go divided by 60. Okay, this will give us the number of hours. Okay, 5.75 hours, and I'm going to bold that as well. Okay, guys, feel free to pause the video at any time. I know I kind of went a little fast with this. And the next thing we're going to do, we're going to take our categories and our minutes, and we're going to add that up. Well, backtrack. We added that up. We are going to create a pie chart with that information. So, guys, go ahead and pause the video, get caught up to this part right here, and make sure that you save your assignment. Let's save it as Excel 5, first name, last name, and boom. Okay. Go ahead and pause and make sure that you get caught up with this stuff right here. Okay. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, let's go ahead and let's move on. I'm going to start with, well, just make it look nicer. I added that over. So, guys, we're going to start where it says activities. I'm going to click and hold on that. I'm going to drag it over to minutes, and I'm going to drag it down to this one. I am not going to include the total minutes or total hours. We're going to include activities and minutes down the list. Okay, guys, if any of your activities had 0 minutes, do you notice how I only included the activities or the categories that I had that I used over the last 24 hours? Don't include all of them. Just include the ones that that you used. Okay. All right, guys. We highlighted from minutes, activities and minutes, all the way down to the last category. I'm going to go to insert, and I'm going to find the pie chart, which is going to look like this. I'm going to type in I'm going to click on the 3D pie chart. Okay, so it looks like this. Guys, I did not show you what the instructions look like. Chart. Okay, select all the data below the column headings except for the total. That's what we did. Insert a 3D pie chart. Go to insert and then pie. Move the chart below the spreadsheet. Put the percentages on your pie pieces. Okay. There is a chart style that automatically does that for us. So I'm gonna bring this down here. Okay. There is a chart style that automatically adds the percentages here. Okay. You notice I've got 43, 35, and it corresponds with my activities up here. Okay. Where it says minutes, I'm going to go ahead and double click on that. So it highlights it. I'm going to type in screen time. Okay. All right, guys. When you get to this point right here, save it. You're done with it. Go ahead and submit it. But let me show you just one quick thing real quick. And this is what I find, this is what I think is pretty cool about Microsoft Excel, is if you, all of these numbers right here affect this pie chart, and it affects the totals. Okay, so watch how my totals change, and watch how the pie chart changes. If I add in different numbers. Okay, so online videos, I'm going to type out 45. Look what happens to my minutes, and look what happens to my screen time chart, my pie chart there. Okay. All right, my total minutes changed to 375. It was at 345. Okay, and look at how my pie chart changed. So I'm going to change 30 to 180. Look what happens. Okay, it automatically updates, and I find that to be pretty cool with Microsoft Excel. So it automatically updates our data depending on that. So I'm going to just undo those, go back to my original one. I'm going to save it. And if you guys wanted to try it out, wanted to change your numbers just for fun, you'll notice that if you did it correctly, you'll notice that the total minutes, the total hours automatically update, as well as the screen time log. So guys, I know this video ran a little bit long, but if you have any questions, as usual, let me know. You can send me an email. If you're one of my students, you can contact me on office hours, Tuesday and Thursday mornings from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. You can also send me a message through the Canvas system. Okay? Thanks, guys, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks.